Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I am doing a hashtag Thrifty Thursday, and I've got a few things from garage sales, thrift store, and actually the Dollar Tree. So let me clear this out and let me show you what I found. Alright, this was a really cute set. I mean, I might not use it for junk journaling, but it was just definitely the cutest stationery set, and it was only like $3 or $4 at the thrift store, and it was brand new, and it's a little gift set, but you never know. Let's see if there's, I mean, sure, these tablet of paper I definitely can, I can definitely tear off and stick in a journal too, and it's really cute with rabbits, kind of really country themed, just adorable though, really cute. And then here's a little pocket, notebook, and then this one obviously is a large one. Yep, create a journal, perfect gift of art, function, and creativity. Oh wow! Oh, this is different. This has, oh, I thought it was just going to be paper. Look at that. To my, oh look! Look at that. It's got little customizing labels, little pockets, and then you can put the label on the pocket. Let me get this. There's like gooey things there. Oh, and then there's a section of paper. Oh, this is really adorable. How cute. Are the pockets all the same? I think they were, weren't they? Yeah, the pockets are all the same. How cute. That is adorable. So let's create a journal. 6 sturdy pockets for storage, 124 lined pages, self-adhesive, pre-customized stickers, an enclosure band, self-adhesive blank labels for personalizing. How adorable. It was just a really cute set, and I just grabbed it. It was just adorable. So I got that. And then I really wasn't ready for Christmas stuff. But sometimes, you know, when you see something, you just gotta grab it. But this was actually at the Dollar Tree. And of course, red and white and green. These are all colors, even though they're Christmas colors and they're meant for Christmas. They can all go on little golden books and children's, you know, book page adornments and stuff. So these, I just grabbed these. These were, there's 3 yards. It was $1.25. So I just grabbed them. If I use them for Christmas, I do, but if not, I will use them for other just everyday journal making. So this, this I am very pleased that I found. Onto the Desert, a game of survival. This is the box. And I am just delighted. I've already opened this, and I'm very excited that I found this. So it comes with a poster. It comes with a poster, and you're supposed to probably lay out the cards on this poster. Whoops, now I gotta fold it back up the right way. I have not read the directions or anything, but yeah, they're just amazing desert facts. It's a game of survival. So I'm not sure. It's probably a very fun game. But what... cards, you know, I mean, that's what excited me. Look at this deck of cards that comes with this game. And this is what I got it for. Oh, I am so excited that I got this. So here is, I mean, they're really beautiful, like, illustrations. So they're not, let me zoom down a little bit farther. So they're not, you know, like cartoon. They're not, you know, real images. They're kind of like, you know, illustrations. And look at these cards. They are very cute, and especially with the little footies on the back. So look at this. We got Jackrabbit. Here's Sage Flowers. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, just stick in a journal. Desert Marigold. Fan Palm. An Elf Owl. Isn't that cute? If I can get that to zoom. There we go. Focus, I mean. The Cactus Wren. Armadillo. The Antelope Squirrel. I want to make a squirrel journal. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. That's a bush. Bighorn Sheep. A Kit Fox. I'm not sure how to pronounce that flower either. Sphinx Moth. Isn't that pretty? I mean, I don't know if the colors are showing up, but it's real pale purple. There's the Cougar. Evening Primrose. The Golden Eagle. The Roadrunner. The Hummingbird. The Spadefoot Toad. The Desert Tortoise. Not sure how to pronounce that. I'm just giving up. Ringtail. Joshua Tree. Mesquite. Prickly Pear Cactus. Prairie Dog. Indian Rice Grass. Mariposa Lily. The Desert Iguana. And then you kind of get into the things that, you know, okay, the long-nosed bat. This would go good in a Halloween journal, probably. A peccary. Looks like a type of a, like a, not a boar, like a boar. Then you have the lizard. The frog is cute. I would put that one in there. The Gila monster, kind of a, he's not very nice looking. And the honey ants, I don't think I would use that. The snake, of course not. Termites. The turkey vulture, maybe. I don't know. That would maybe a Halloween journal. The kangaroo rat, maybe. The scorpion, maybe. And then we have these two elements cards. And these are really cute too. So there's all of these cards that I got from this game. There's just a couple in here. Like I said, the snake and stuff. I wouldn't use those, but I just thought these would be great journaling cards. And I can't wait to use those. So yeah, so whenever I'm in a thrift store or something and I see a game that has cards or some type of, you know, ephemera that we can use, I always grab it. Like the Clue game, I like using those cards and things like that. So I grabbed that. That was a great unexpected find is what I want to say. Then I went to my little thrift store that is ran by the disabled, and it's a really fun store. They put so much out, and the prices are really reasonable, and of course, you know, it's going to a good cause too. So this was $2 for this. This is like your teacher's borders that you put around, you know, your boards at school. But what I liked about it is that there's two sets, or they're two-sided. Let me look here real quick, because this side has these fun pink. This is a winter, and this one's kind of love, like Valentine's, February. And this one's just summer, and this one has butterflies. But let me look and see if these are two different. Let's see. Because, see, this side has Christmas. Oh, they are two-sided. So, yep, so they're two-sided, so you guess you have to choose which side you're going to use. But they're adorable, and they were $2. And they make great, like, pockets like this, and then you can tuck something in. So that's what I got them for. They're just like an automatic pocket or a tuck spot. So really cute. Look at these fall ones too. So I got those, and there's quite a bit in here. So I grabbed that, and then I believe I have everything I have left is books, I believe. Yes. Okay, so let's go through the books. This one is Poems to Read to the Very Young, and I grabbed this. Look how adorable this book is. And I've really got to get back to doing my junk journal reviews and do flip throughs of books, you know, because everybody's looking for different kinds of content. And so it's helped quite a few people. I've gotten lots of comments on them, so I need to get back to doing it. But this is Poems to Read to the Very Young, and very cute book. I grabbed that. I also got this one, Animal Daddies and My Daddy. And I hadn't seen this one before either. And this is very adorable. And this one says copyright 1968. And how fun that would be. Then I found another strawberry shortcake. So I want to do a strawberry shortcake journal one of these days. As soon as I get enough ephemera for it and enough supply. Then, hold on, let me see here. Got this one, In Other Words. God, I feel like I've showed this one before. I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu. Have I showed this before? No, I don't think I did. Okay. It's in my pile here, but sometimes, you know, I just get in a rush and I toss something in here and not realizing it's in my show and tell pile, as I call it. So this is 1968, In Other Words. It's a reader book. And this is, I like this, it's very good. I like stuff like this here, because what I do is I cut it, first of all, if there's nothing on the back, I usually try folding it in half if I can, or I just take another book page, a random book page or cardstock, and then I go and I cut this out, and this actually, you know, would fit on a corner of a page and you'd have a tuck spot. I like stuff like this that goes around or down here. Oops, or down here. I do like that. But this book is just full of all different kinds of children's types illustrations. Great for making ephemera. Really cute. And then plus you have these little alphabet blocks. So anyways, I got that one. And I mean, this is like new. I mean, it's very beautiful condition. All right, then, gosh, I feel like I've showed these before, but okay. Mary Engelbrecht's Mother Goose Favorites. This is another one. It has adorable, you know, anytime I see her type of books, I mean, she just has such fun illustrations. Look at that little girl with, she's sitting on a stool having a tea party, and it's just really cute. Very, very cute. So, oh, Humpty Dumpty. So I always love picking up any of her books. Oh, and then adorable. So that was Mother Goose Favorites. And then I got Bambi, A Noisy Neighbor. This is a Disney Storytime Treasures Library. It's a volume 12, so there must be several books in it. And I picked up this one because I do have little Golden Book Bambi ones. So this, I can make so much extra ephemera with this one. Plus, these have large photos and lots of color. Aw, it's so cute. So I picked that up. And then I like my coloring books. As you'll see, I'm not sure if this is probably going to air after my prayers journal. But I like using coloring books for backgrounds of like plain white pages. And it's so easy to do. I use my I use either the Stick It textile spray adhesive, or I use my Loctite spray adhesive. I think the spray adhesive is much faster and more economical, because you can, you know, just take your tabletop or go outside or wherever and just lay all your pages out, put some newspaper down, lay all your pages out, spray it, slap your paper on it, you know, like if you're going to do cardstock behind it or whatever you're gluing it to, and it just goes so much faster. And so I picked up this one, Precious Moments, just because they have such adorable pictures. So I picked that one up because I have those two really old vintage coloring books, but I wanted something like that. And then this one happens to be there also. And this one is just, you know, big animals and, you know, large pictures. But I picked it up anyways. And maybe I'll just let my grandson color in it, who knows. But then this one is the Scribbler's First Copybook, Practice in Writing Alphabet and Numbers. Now this is vintage, and look at that natural aging all the way around there. 1974. I mean, it looks like it's a lot older, but still, you know, it's 74. But look at these pages, and they're really, you know, really thick. Here, let me zoom out just a tad. But look at all these pages. How wonderful. I will definitely use these in some of my journals. And they're basically all this blue color line writing. But look at that. Oh my goodness. So that was great. I picked that up and rescued it. And then I did go onto Thrift Books and buy a couple books. And you know what? That's not this one. This is not. This I got at a... I'm sorry, I spoke too soon. I have a pile over here of thrift books. I thought this was part of it, and it's not. This I did get at a thrift store. Anytime I see Dick and Jane, oh my gosh. I just love Dick and Jane. So I picked this up, and this is a huge book. And it's like new. It's just great. Oh, I love all these images. So I picked this up. What date was this one? I think this is, you know, it's not old at all, I'm sure. Let's look. 1984. So I picked up that Storybook Treasury of Dick and Jane. So cute. So cute. Okay, so now these are the books that I got from Thrift Books. I saw someone in a video using the pages out of this book, and so I hurry up and ordered it, or searched for it and ordered it. And thrift books, I just love thrift books. They have, you know, such great prices, and it's free shipping usually, and plus you get points for when you purchase. But this is Merry-Go-Round. I always buy the worst copy because it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to take it apart anyways. So This one, of course, somebody has written in marker merry-go-round. So, but this is a cute, I could have used this cover, and I very still could, you know, very well could use this cover because it's really pretty. But, and I have no idea who it was that I saw in a video. It was a long time ago, but I've had it written down, and I finally did the thrift book order. But, this one is 1966, and I just love the pages in here. I love all these readers. I love the readers. And so look at the color and all of the illustrations in here. They're just so adorable. And it's all different types of content, you know. Oh, look at that. Not far away. I mean, oh, it's just all different kinds of stuff. Look at that. There's chickens and pigs for farm journals. It's just so adorable. I think there was a squirrel in here somewhere, so I'll have to take out the page for my squirrel journal. But, you know, there's elephants, and, I mean, there's all different kinds of there's trains. So I picked that up. I really like that. Then while I was on there shopping, I picked these two books up. This is collecting little golden books. Now I've seen a few videos where somebody gave like kind of a history of little golden books, but you might not know. But I used to collect little golden books when I was in my 20s to maybe 30-ish. I collected them with my mom. And if I would have held on to those, oh my gosh, I would have a field day. But I did not know I was going to be into junk journals and be using them. So yeah, I had gotten rid of them all years and years and years ago when we did our big move from Michigan to Minnesota. And so I parted with a lot of it. And then look at, here I am now wanting them. So little golden book, this is the like identification guide, and I had these also. I had these books. I had them all marked which ones I had. Yeah, I had quite an extensive collection. But you know, I've obviously it's been years and years I've been away from collecting them, and it was really interesting when I got my thrift book order, and I started reading this, and geez, it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was still reading and going through this book. I was just so interested in it. I always have been. And yeah, this just brought back so much, you know, memories of when I was collecting, and the history of how little golden books got started is just remarkable. And so they do go through here and show you, this was like the current value of when this book was made. And this is not a new book. This is 1998. So in 1998, this is what the value of these books are. When I was going through this, I was thinking about the books that I have now on my shelf. And I seen some of them that are pretty valuable. Like some of them are $50. Some are only $5, you know, which are just like the normal, you know, golden books that we probably all use. They're like $5, $7. But some are $20. Some are $100. So there are some quite valuable ones, and those I am not going to cut up. So that's why I got this, is to go back and look at, you know, before I cut them up and make them into a journal. I just want to make sure I'm not cutting one that's very valuable. So, you know, I'd like to keep them in and like, you know, see a lot of these. Oh, also in this book is the Elf books and the Wonder books and the Telltales are all in this also. So let me see if I can find this section. I think it's this one right here. So like here's Wonder books right here. I am currently working on, I got so many irons in the fire, but I am currently working on some small journals. So see, this is a Rand McNally, this is a Golden Telltale right here, and then this is a Telltale. So it's like these little books, the value of these are in here as well. So this is a really great book, and it's not expensive at all if you want to learn more about the little golden book, or those little ones, the, you know, Elf or the Telltales or any of those. And it's just a very interesting story how the little golden book started and took off. Yeah, so like I said, this was like $5 or $6 at thrift books. So if you wanted to get it and do some research, yeah, that's where I got it. So it's collecting little golden books, and when there is several of these collector guides, but not all of them have every single photo like this one does. So I only wanted ones that had the photo of every single one. So anyway, so I picked that up. That was just really exciting for me. Then while I was at it, there was this one, The Collector's Guide to Children's Books. I do have several, you know, of when I was looking through it, I have several of these books. The bummer about this book is it doesn't show the picture of every single book like the little golden book guide does. But it does show you some pictures here and there of some of the books and their value. Like this Walt Disney Mickey Mouse cookbook. It's nice to have a photo because it's just nice. I'm a visual person. So like this book is valued at $75 if it has the dust jacket. Otherwise, if it's not, it's $30. But everything in here is listed by alphabetical order of the author. Yes, of the author. And these are books all dated from 1950 to 1975. So this is a really good guide also. Like if you have a book and you want to check the value before you know, cut it up, then this is a really good one here, you know, because it is by all the authors and it's all listed. It's the only one that I could find that had color pictures, and I have this book right here, and right here it is. Let me grab it real quick. Yep, I have this book right here. And I am a bunny. Where are we at? 1963 golden sturdy book, narrow glossy hardcover. Yes, stiff pages, color illustrations, $25. So this book, so now see, this is copyright 1963. But it's the 10th printing, 1976. So this is only the value, $25, for the 1963 edition. This is it's been reprinted. But this is the book. It's got thick pages. It's not a board book, but it is a thick book. And so yeah. This book is just adorable, absolutely adorable, and I want to make that into a journal sometime too. But before I cut it up, I just wanted to make sure and see this one is not as valuable or anything because it's not a 1963 edition. So it's 1976. And did this go up to the 70s? No, this only went to 75. But, so as I was saying, my camera timer went off. This book was only like $5 or $6. So it's a great investment if you want to do a little bit of research and see if you're going to be cutting up a book that has, you know, some significant value. I think this one does say first editions. They tell you about that in here too. There's also books by series. So, where's the beginning? List by author. Okay, so here you go. Book lists by series. So like there's an adventure series here. There's Alfred Hitchcock series. So you can just kind of go look through an entire series. Berenstein Bear books, you know, and so forth. So this is amazing also for researching for that if you have series of books. You can look it up that too, you know, Madeline in London, you know, all those types of books. So, and this one, oh my gosh, let's look this up right now. Let me try to hold the page. I have this Petunia book, and I had this book when I was a little girl, and when I found it, where is it? Here we go. Here is Miss Petunia. I want to look up, I was not going to cut this book up by any means, because I had this when I was little, but let's look it up here. So, Petunia series. So this is just the plain Petunia. There's no, doesn't say Petunia in the songs or Petunia takes a trip. So this says 1950. And yes, this was a weekly reader, which was very popular in my family. Was, you know, if we had good grades, we could pick out a weekly reader, you know. Yep, weekly reader children's book club. So let's look. This one, of course, has been loved as well by Sarah. Let's see if I can find a date. Here we go. Look at that. 1950. It's a 1950 edition. It's not reprinted. And here it is right here. Petunia series, just Petunia, 1950. The first edition with a dust jacket is worth $75. Later printings are $35 with a dust jacket, $20. Weekly Reader Book Club edition, which is what this is because it has the Weekly Reader symbol at the bottom. Illustrated hardcover, $20. So this is worth $20. And I will not cut that up because it was a childhood book of my own anyways, but look at, there's a Petunia I Love You, a 1965. Oh, that's a UK edition with the dust jackets, $40. But so see, this is, I am so glad I picked this book up because I want to know, you know, am I cutting up some before I cut up something? Okay, here we go. Here is the same thing as in the Little Golden Books. They have the Rand McNally Elf. See, like right here. And I have some of these, so it'll be really fun to look some of these up. But I think they tell you right here, the name Elf Books was sold to Checkerboard Press in the 1980s. The first editions prior to 1963 are identified by a letter and number code on the back page. So CS, month, year. For example, CS 6-50 indicates the printing date of June of 1950. So, individual books, 1940s. first editions. All later editions are usually less than $10. So most of these, little books here. See, this is electronically sound one. What date was this one? This one, let's see. This one's 1969. This is a 1969 Jack and the Beanstalk. I mean, it's really written on and loved, and you know, somebody's with a pen and stuff, but Jack and the Beanstalk. But see, it's less than $10 for the Rand McNally. So Junior Elf. Tip Top Elf books. Oh, this is a Start Right Elf book. Start Right Elf books. Here we go. So there's different size. It tells you the sizes. Like this is 5 by 6.5. The Junior Elf books. The Start Right Elf book, which is this little icon here, right there, shows you that it's a Start Right Elf book. And these were 1960s color illustrated hardcover beginning reader books. They're valued at $5. So, yep. I don't even see Jack and the Beanstalk on here unless I'm missing it. There's Jack Sprat, but not Jack and the Beanstalk. But look at this little cute one here, little Margarette. There's also pop-up ones, which I did not know they had. I don't think I have any. I'm pretty sure I've never seen those before. But anyways, this is just kind of exciting. Seeing what you have on your bookshelf and what you found, you know, and seeing what they're worth and whether or not, you know, you want to cut it up or not, or keep it as a keepsake. But I thought these were both a great value for only paying $5. I mean, same thing with these. I chose like the most acceptable, I think. Acceptable is like the worst condition. And, you know, it didn't matter to me. I'll save the really nice stuff for other people. But, you know, I took the acceptable conditions. And they were like $5 or $6. It wasn't that much for these two books. But I thought they were great if you wanted to learn more. So anyways, that is all I have for my hashtag Thrifty Thursday, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.